Hi guys, I am back after 2 weeks sabbatical, so apologies for the lack of content the past 2 weeks. Sam and I have been fucking on it, if I don't say so myself, weekly videos since we started, which is like 7 months ago. Unfortunately, first off, I was pretty shit at scheduling this month's videos, and then I'll get ill. So we'll wind back. I want to give this video a little bit of flow, a little bit of order. I normally just dot around a bit too much on these update videos, but I'm going to start with, since you last saw me, I might not look it, but I am a year older. I've had my birthday. For those who don't know, I was actually born in a leap year, so I am now officially 9 years old, or 36. Unfortunately though, like I mentioned a second ago about illness, I saw my parents at the weekend of my birthday, had a lovely time with them, and then come the Sunday, I was mashed. So I'm not really sure. Well, I had a chest infection, I know that much. I don't know really where it came from. I think just a combination of, although I tried being sensible, I think in the last video I talked about instigating maybe a deload, and I did do that, but it wasn't enough. Too little, too late. What can you say? What can you say? So yeah, last week was a pretty miserable week, I won't lie. Having a chest infection at peak off-season body weight was grim, to say the least. I got very little sleep. I was waking up in the night, coughing, and like couldn't catch my breath. I had a few moments where I was genuinely panicking. And although I love my girlfriend, fuck me, she can sleep through anything. I could have died. She wouldn't have given a bat an eyelid till the morning. But a course of antibiotics, a full week off the gym. I started back on Monday, we're now on Friday, and it's been a fantastic week. If I'm honest, I feel better than I have for a long time. So I'm always someone who likes to look at the positives, and that's all I can take from this. Some of my niggles feel a little bit easier. Generally in myself, I feel a lot more positive. Now looking back, I can definitely, this is the wonder of like hindsight, I can see now that I was carrying a lot of, I know it's the buzzword at the moment, I was carrying a lot of fatigue because I just was feeling sluggish, which I put down to just being heavy, but in reality it was probably a build up of being fucked. And I'm very good at working through being fucked, which is not a good thing a lot of the time because it did result in the wheels falling off. But they didn't fall off that much. I obviously took a full week off training. Anyone out there, if you get ill, take rest. When I was younger, and maybe I could have got away with it then, but I still wish I hadn't, I would try and train through, and all that would do is prolong my illness. So I took a full week off the gym. I stuck to my rest day food. My appetite, apart from one day, the first day was awful. I had 2 meals and I lost 12 pounds. I then spent the rest of that week trying to get that back, basically. Well, not trying to get it back, but getting it back just by eating my normal off training meals. So I'm back at 350, no worse for wear. Feeling, like I said, a lot better in myself, a lot more positive. Just that general like mindset. I'm in a better place. So yeah, I'm happy with that. What else did I want to kind of talk about? So yeah, we're in the week after training, after illness now. I've been easing back in this week somewhat, so I've stuck to my normal session structure. So as of tomorrow, I've done all 5 sessions, but I have slashed kind of my volume down to basics. No drop sets, no rest pause sets, no back off sets. Very much 2 or 3 warm up sets, 1 top set. Not taking it to complete failure, and then I'm done on that. So session duration has been cut down, which has allowed me to get to bed a bit earlier, which has allowed, again, a better level of recovery. And I'm going to take the whole week this week to do that, and then next week I'm still not going to go in at full volume, but I'm going to build the volume up, and yeah, take it from there. Strength on the sets I've done this week has been good. I've been pleasantly surprised. So again, just confirmation that resting when you need it is no bad thing. And then finally, kind of what's the current position? Where are we in my time frame? For those of you who are keeping up to date and who are who are bothered. When I got ill, I had 2 weeks left of my push scheduled, which would mean this week now would be the last week, but I'm actually extending it for another week. With the timeline I set out during my kind of pre-prep health phase, cruise, whatever, I had a little bit of wiggle room. So because of this last week, I am going to take the opportunity to push on for another week. I say that quite reluctantly because I do just want to drop down to a cruise and slowly pull back leading into prep. But I also want to do the very best I can for this year, my final year. So that's the plan, sitting bang on 350 at the moment. So weight has fluctuated a little bit. Like I think my highest weight so far has been 354 in the morning. I've been a consistent 350 through the week. I'm not looking at pushing that anymore. I'm very happy with sitting at 350 for best part of like 4 or 5 weeks now. So I know that that weight is very much sort of locked in, and you know the tissue that's been built is being consolidated. And yeah, I am right now with my rested mindset very, very excited for prep, and you guys will hopefully enjoy it as much as me until we get to the last 4 weeks, and you'll probably enjoy it more and I'll probably enjoy it less. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Final thing, I suppose, exciting thing is I applied for my 2024 Pro card today, so that's all gone through. That should be posted out, and I'm going to be looking at registering for shows in the next month or two. There's no real urgency there, providing I don't leave it stupid late. But I know what the shows are, you know what the shows are. If you don't, why haven't you been watching every one of my videos religiously? How dare you? And that's it, very much where we're at. We've got a leg video coming up in the next one, and then all being well, if the missus is compliant, I should have a little video with her about living with a 350-pound walrus. So on that note, if you're still watching this video, please, any questions you want to ask her about how horrific it is living with me, put them in the comments. I'm going to try and get as many questions from Instagram, from YouTube as possible, so I can throw them at her. She is harsh as they come when it comes to honesty, so she will not beat around the bush, and we should get some very entertaining content from her. I'm looking forward to introducing her properly on the channel as well, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, back to weekly videos. Thank you for your patience, thank you for all the support, and I'll see you next time.